Excellent. We are back. Another Saturday, Prime Sports Extra on Joy Prime. My name is Daniel Crampton. Zach is here. Atu is here. Two John boys. Charlie, this week plenty drama. Plenty. Madrid, Tuesday, Vinicius. Then Wednesday will be Thursday. Wednesday, some people to the league 2-0 against bottom team and then go bottle the thing. Then right now everything makes some way. So plenty things. Yeah, John 1, John 2. What's up?
Who be John?
The two of you be John, but you be John 1, John 2. You watch Cat in the Hat before. Thing 1, thing 2.
You they support the people with the bottle against Wolves. No, you they call other people John.
Who the top of the league?
You they support the people with the bottle against Brent.
Who the top of the league?
Against United.
Who the top of the league?
You they call other people.
Who the top of the league? Who the top of the league?
Make you know win the league.
Somebody told me this.
Make you know win the league.
Somebody told me this week.
All the Arsenal fans and their sympathizers.
This week on radio, somebody told me that Arsenal being top of the league of the league is like an elephant on top of the tree.
Already, you don't know how they got there.
You don't know how they got there. I said, but what is inevitable
is that they will come down.
I say, hey. And when you look at their performance against Wolves, then it begins to give credence. Arsenal might be the elephant at the top of the tree.
Just win, and there will be peace.
Yeah.
Just win.
If they want peace,
you support these people, they can't call other people John.
About you, John. What team you support?
You want
Manchester United.
Where you did? Where you did?
We know the shout.
You know the Champions League. You know the Premier League. You know in FA Cup you come out, Carabao Cup you come out. They say somebody.
We have enough credit in the bank.
But United will play Wolves, lead 2-0, then come draw 2.
United play Wolves for house. United play Wolves for house, no wins.
United top of the league against Wolves, 2-0, maintain the game, go on 2-1 win. You there, they can't do more.
They don't score Wolves, but they will score you.
You there, they can't do more.
But they score you. You understand?
You win the league. City go win them out. Outstanding game.
But I don't say Arsenal be.
They go win.
You know, say Arsenal be different kind of John, like different kind. The kind of John where we never.
Okay, actually pause.
You know,
pause. Have you seen how very interesting this world is, viewers? No, I want the viewers to see my face. I don't want to see the rest of these people. So let the viewers see my face. Fantastically cool. Have you seen the way how interesting the world is? Somebody is world champion. Somebody conquered the whole world, and they came into this season. Hey, we win the league. Now they are saying that somebody else should go and win the league by force. You world champions, no, where are you?
They say somebody.
The world champions, the top 4 safe, you know they inside. But you do. World champions, you know they inside.
How many games have you played?
You know they inside.
We played 27 games,
and you are still not in top 4.
Top of the league. Almost everybody around the world believes that Charlie,
if you enter top 4, you first stop this team.
Right now, you started drop points. You enter top 4. You started
Charlie the whole world. You conquered the whole world.
Everybody,
then your own domestic top 4. 27 games. Still, you know the top 4.
This is exactly how they.
Why they talk
in the league? They don't win the league. They'll come and tell us, oh, you want Club World Cup. Why didn't you win the league? You are top of the league. Aston Villa safe. These are the excuses. So you see how Arsenal fans behave.
Charlie, you know, say if they can't do intergalactic.
Actually, you see how Arsenal fans behave.
If they are going intergalactic,
you know say win the league.
Chelsea
they say win the league. Look at what they are doing. Win the league. Look at what they are doing.
Don't pay attention to this guy. This guy is a Manchester United fan.
Intergalactic. If they are going to do intergalactic league,
look at what they are doing.
Chelsea will represent.
Yes, win the league. Win the league. Look at what they are doing. Look at what they are doing. This is their defense.
See, Daniel, he hasn't lived the life you people have lived. The Arsenal fans, I'm talking to you. The life you people have lived, Danny.
Be serious.
What you guys went through in 2008, remember? Danny, he was chilling with the team that beat you to the league. He was chilling with Manchester United.
No, this be serious.
Because this thing, we see him before. So make allow this guy to give you some hope we know they exist.
So hope no they exist. Somebody they're top of the league. You tell me say hope that's it.
Because Chelsea know they top 4. It's okay for your team to draw. What has Chelsea's inconsistency got to do with you who has the chance to win the league?
About how? Who is on top of the league?
You know what this? Misery loves company.
Still, you don't answer the question. Misery. Who is on top of the
Misery loves company.
Who is on top of the league?
Misery. He loves company. You the support Arsenal, they can't call somebody.
But who is on top of the league?
See, what Arsenal did on Wednesday, it has never happened before in the history of the Premier League. No
record setters.
Team.
Record setters.
No team on top of the Premier League had surrendered a 2-goal lead to the team at the Rob League. That is a different kind of jump.
So it be -3 or
different kind of jump.
Peter.
You do that, then in that same week they come.
You Man City, then they cheat. 115 charges, then they cheat. Then everybody held them. Hey.
Innocent
they are
until
cheating.
proven guilty.
Look, they are cheating.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Charges, Maku 150.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Oh, Debbie.
If you have the telephone number of Arteta, please start sending the messages that Charlie wants to win the league title. If any player have their message,
Arteta Quentin,
enter their DM.
phone.
This thing they are doing, somebody is cheating, somebody is supposed to win. Charlie, don't.
I go feel call him.
Begin to power pressure on players and management. Make it. This ain't never help you. Don't go anywhere and raise this kind of argument. Don't go to the viewing centers and raise this kind of argument. But just throw. You're steady. You're steady. Power pressure on your team, that Charlie. And I love what the Arsenal fans did. I don't know if you watch AFTV after the game, the reaction of the fans. And I just
not all of them. Some of them they said some things that.
Yeah, I mean, I just pray that Arteta, because he's done it before.
No, he has to win it.
No, I pray. I'm saying that I pray that Arteta, or I'm sure even the fans, the players will see it, or even just gather all of them and play some of the visuals to them. Let them hear the fans speak to them, and let's see how it will affect their psyche. Because this thing they do, don't go anywhere and make the argument. No, win the league, ask the fans. Me winning league now. You know what is coming.
Charlie,
so please,
producer, please
do your best on win the league
screen.
Yo,
the league table that I say, I want the viewers to see it. Charlie, look at this thing. Can you imagine that the defending Premier League champions 6th, world champions 5th, but then they make all the noise. Record Premier League champions 4th. Charlie, Aston Villa and then cheats. They're second. Then you sit down and they tell me, say, who is on top of the league? It be like, I know they see well, because all the shouting for here, it be like, so they say somebody drop or say, who is on top of the league? Oh, I can't see who is on top of the league.
Arsenal.
Oh, Arsenal they top. Hey. Oh, Zach, I can't see who is on top of the league. I have to verify what Atu said.
It be Arsenal, answer for him.
Oh, it be Arsenal. Charlie, then let's move on. But we are wasting our time with this topic.
You are shouting.
You are making noise.
2 minutes to talk to the Arsenal fans.
You see the Jesse, they win trophy boy. They win trophy, but
they are not bottless.
They win trophy before.
Oh, they are not bottless.
They win trophy before.
They are not bottless.
I said they win trophy before.
See, they are not bottless.
They don't win any trophy before.
You know the painful thing about what Arsenal is going through? They are bottling the individual games, and yet they are in denial of it.
How you bottle collective games? You say they are bottling the individual games. Who they bottle collective games? No, you explain to me.
Mubarak, show me Arsenal's results this season here.
It's behind you. It's behind you.
Yes.
It's behind you.
This year. Arsenal have dropped 11 points here. They've got 10 points from the last 7. If you look at, so the last 7 games, this is 8, but look at the last games that they have played. What is worrying for me is the manner in which they have dropped those points.
What's worrying for me?
Yeah, about the one
Make the point.
Against Manchester United, they took the lead and they bottled it. Against Brentford, took the lead, bottled it. Against Wolves, it happened. There's been other games in the past, even before this year, that we had seen this trend of Arsenal not being able to see out leads because they can't.
They are not other games.
They are not killing.
That's all. They are not other games. If the other games, mention them. They are not other games. You mention the thing that you say they are other games.
But I've given you an example.
But the Sunderland, they want training.
The Sunderland first leg, I said the reverse fixture.
They go back to.
That's why I said there are other games.
They are other games.
Yo, come back.
You see, you are talking about the record,
not other games.
You said you are talking about record in 2026.
No.
You say you are talking about 2026. Then now you are going back to this.
But why you said
there are other games?
What I said was clear.
No, it's a very inconsistent assessment.
Make the point.
Inconsistent assessment. You start by telling me that and telling the viewers that in 2026, this is their record. You go and pick a result that happened in September.
The point is that be careful. Be very
We have all the time.
The manner in which your team is taking the lead and dropping points.
We have all the time. When is the point?
You have which time? We go close the show today. Nobody will do so. We go close down. You say we have all the time.
I have shown you the record, and I have also told you that even before 2026, there has been games in the past where Arsenal have taken the lead and they have not been able to see it out. The way I see it, it is primarily because of how the team is coached. Arsenal play games not to lose rather than to go out and blow teams
from the screen.
Win.
We are talking about the present. Yeah. You've gone back 15
And that
years.
is why in the last 10 minutes of games, Arsenal switched into let's waste time. Let's see out that result rather than just even no matter the opposition, whether they are strong teams, poor teams, bottom half of the table, Arsenal's default mindset is that we are playing this game not to lose. So if we have a 2-0, 2-1, 1-0 advantage in the final 10 minutes, they will protect it with their lives instead of trying to consolidate the gains. And that is why they find themselves in situations where one mistake and the team is in trouble because they leave the defense with so much to do. Look, just play the clip in the background of some of the errors that we have seen Arsenal make. In the past, they may not have been punished for it. But I think it is worrying that the biggest characters in the Arsenal team are all of a sudden making errors that are leading directly to goals. Just look at that. Martin Zubimendi against Spurs. But Arsenal won that game, so nobody spoke. Then against Manchester United, Zubimendi again, they got punished for it. You just saw that. Gabriel Magalhaes against Bournemouth. Magalhaes and then Raya again. There was a Sunderland episode as well. If there is one thing that shows you that, look, Arsenal are panicking, it is that goal they considered against Wolves. Because Charlie Asemi Nifie. Easy cross for the goalkeeper to claim. But instead of communicating for Raya to leave the ball behind, they panicked, the two of them, out of sorts, and then out of the blue, a game that should not have been problematic ends up being a draw. Before that, they had wasted the corner kick that they took shots that a lot of people are asking why they didn't go their regular routine. It took about 56 seconds from the time the corner kick was awarded to the time because they were fighting amongst themselves, ultimately wasting time. Now, the problem that I see here, in terms of, because they are technically still on top of the league, like Daniel says. And so if they win all of their games, they should win the Premier League title. So from that point, Arsenal should be favourites for this. But the panic you are seeing is because of Arsenal's recent history in the home stretch. Mubarak, show me this. Thank you very much. In the last 4 seasons, this is how Arsenal and Man City, have finished in the home stretch of the season in the last 12 games. 2021-22, City outperformed Arsenal by 12 points. Then the next season, 10 points. Then the next season was Arsenal's best performance. Still, City outperformed them by a point. I think that was the last City league title. Then last season was curious because we all agree that ever since Pep came to England, had time to construct his own team, got his ideas across, that was the worst performing City team. And yet, they picked 27 points and outperformed Arsenal by 6 points. Now, for Arsenal to win the Premier League, they would have to do a minimum of 85 points. So we're talking about picking 85, 87. I don't even want to introduce the margins that City and Liverpool were winning the league titles with. So we're talking about having to outperform the averages that Arsenal have done in the home stretch in each of the last 4 seasons. That is where the doubt is. The final point I'm going to make is this. Wednesday was eerily similar to something Arsenal fans have seen before. 2008, with 13 games to go, with 12 games to go, Arsenal have got a 5 points lead over Manchester United before they travel to the West Midlands, just like in midweek. So that time, the title rival was a team from Manchester. The next game in line for Arsenal was a team from the West Midlands. That time it was Birmingham City. Arsenal conceded a 95th minute penalty. McFadden scored that goal, and then Birmingham City got a point from that game. Please show us Arsenal's results immediately after. No, this is the league table, but show us Arsenal's results immediately after that run. Yeah? Immediately after that game, and look at what followed then. So immediately after that, they drew 1-0 with Aston Villa, goalless with Wigan, 1-0 with Middlesbrough, and then lost 2-1 to Chelsea. 5 consecutive games without a win, and that is how Arsenal ended up bottling the league title. So when Arsenal fans panic, it is not only as a consequence of what they have seen this season or in recent times. But even in the past, the recent times when Arsenal have come closest to winning the Premier League title, this has been the character and the way the club has behaved. Just look at the league title and how it ended, the league table, and how it ended in that season. They ended up finishing. No, this was at the time of that game. This was ahead of the 27th game, but the league table at the end.
So the thing you did, so the thing finished.
At the end of the season was not complimentary.
So
in the end,
what happened?
Manchester United overhauled them and then won the league.
Super.
So when Arsenal fans are panicking, look, let nobody gaslight them into thinking that then the fear is out of nothing. They have seen this play out right before their
Point well made. Point well made. Thank you very much. Now, Your Honor, you see, context must be applied. Context must be applied. That 07-08 season. You see, the good thing is that we've watched football and we remember that 07-08 season. Arsenal, nobody entered the season expecting Arsenal to even be on top after 26 games. They had lost key players. They had suffered major. In fact, that Birmingham injury, their last remaining striker for the season, Eduardo, he broke his leg. That was the end. They didn't have a striker to the end of the season. And that was it. Then from there, what everybody expected to happen, happened. It was Man U, Chelsea, two teams expected to compete for the title. Arsenal did that. They had their own. Eventually, they couldn't. As for that one, it's normal. We all expected it. You can equate that Arsenal team to this season's Aston Villa. Nobody expects Aston Villa to be in top 4. So if eventually they crumble, it's like, oh, you fought a good fight. You go again next season. That Arsenal team had suffered. In fact, that was the peak of when they moved to Emirates and they were losing players every season. Nobody expected Arsenal to win the league. So make no can't here can't do like Arsenal was on top title challenges me. Then they went down. Then last minute
but
they got. I was quiet when you were talking.
No.
I was quiet.
You are creating the wrong impression.
I
won't sit here for you. Nobody created that wrong impression.
You were creating wrong
Nobody
impressions.
said Arsenal was
quiet when you were talking. Thank you very much.
Nobody said Arsenal was a super team.
So therefore, when we come to this season,
Arsenal had a chance.
So when we come
after match week 27, Arsenal were top.
So when we come this season, let's go focus on what is happening this season. Thank you very much for this.
That is what I said.
Graphic. So let's apply context also to this graphic. Okay, when you look at last 12 games of the, you are insinuating that these two teams were competing for the same thing. 2021-2022, that was Arteta's third season. Arsenal were praying for top 4. They were nowhere close to a title challenge. This was the peak of Man City and Liverpool. Peak of perfection. Both Man City and Liverpool would win 10 out of their last 12 games. They were winning straight games in a row. You can't compare that to what Arsenal were doing.
So basically, Arsenal
the 18 points that Arsenal got, they were struggling for top 4. They and Tottenham, the two of them, they were not serious.
So basically, Arsenal were not good enough.
When you were talking, I was quite. See the way he has
you are being very disingenuous.
See the way he has comported.
You are being disingenuous.
So that when we finish,
who cares if they were poor? Is it somebody?
So then, the following season, 2022-2023. Let's now look at 2023.
Someone has outperformed you in the home stretch of the season. And when we are talking about City, you were saying that for me, I wasn't good enough. As if it's
Arsenal, 21 points. That is fine. But let's look at that 21 points Arsenal had. That was straight after the top 4 battle. That was the Xhaka Partey season. In that season, the last 12 games of the season, their two most important players got injured. Partey got injured. Saliba got injured. And everybody, even at the start of the season, even when Arteta was on top, he kept on saying one game at a time because everybody knew the team was thin. The squad was thin. One injury will mess them up. And one injury messed them up. But it's not our fault. Last season, they were still title challengers. But the point is, they were not realistic title challenge. They outperformed themselves. Then let's look at the next season. But why are you changing it? When the guy was talking, you put the thing there. When I'm talking, then you've removed it. You see, when I say you are conniving with the people, you don't want to understand me. Then let's look at the following season. That was the only time the two of them matched. 32 points, 31 points. When the two of them had equally super squads and they were going for the title. Arsenal missed out on the title with 2 points. But we'll come back to that. Then last season, Arsenal by February were going for the title. Then the thing, They were so far away from the rest of the chasing pack and far away from the leaders. Arsenal, they're not playing for anything. If you remember the last few games of the season, the Chelsea won, the Liverpool won, the title was won, top 4 was secured. They were not playing for anything. City, on the other hand, had to go on this crazy run to secure top 4. So that's the difference. It's not like the two of them were chasing something, and that's why it's like you are making it look as if Arsenal were chasing something and they crumbled.
That is not my argument. No, that is not my argument.
You see, the people are trying to follow the argument.
You are saying that I'm creating an impression.
So now let's go back to the previous season.
No, I'm saying that. You are being deliberately.
But what is happening this season?
That is false.
Where Arsenal and Man City are going neck for neck. We have seen that when Arsenal are genuinely in a title race over the past 4 years, genuinely proper title race, 2 seasons ago, 23-24, they are capable of pulling up a run. They are capable. And Arsenal don't need to win. They don't need to gap City by 10-15 points to win. If Arsenal can match this, the City do 32 points out of, and Arsenal can even do 30, Arsenal have won. Arsenal have won the league, full stop. That's all. Arsenal don't need to go on some crazy. The people are talking as if Arsenal have to do some. And if anything, safe, if you look at the averages of this one, last season's 27-point City, the strength of that team, if you look at averages, is similar to what is happening this season. So you can't go and use De Bruyne and Aguero, them numbers, and come and attach it to this Shekine, Renders, friends, Maguire team. No. This team is different. Last season's City team, per averages, what they are doing, especially at this part of the season, very similar to what is happening this season. It is not the same as what happened 2 seasons ago. It's not the same as what happened. In fact, statistically, this is the lowest points that City have ever attained at this point in the season. And they cut across. More teams have registered their lowest points. So you can now pick one team out of the vacuum and go back to one of their best performing seasons and tell me that they are going to replicate that. When everybody in the league, in fact, if you can stretch it to the whole Europe, everybody is underperforming. Based on this metric and based on these stats, if you follow numbers, averages, Arsenal don't need to go and win 32 points, 33 points. They don't need to do that. In fact, City says that this 32, 33, they won't do. They won't get there.
Because
when have they shown in the last 2 seasons that they are capable of replicating their peak? It is like telling me that because Man U did it in 2008, then this same Man U, they are two completely different teams. They are two different teams.
But why are you lying when the graphic is here?
They have their own.
Wait, why are you lying when the graphic is here? You are asking me when have they shown in the last 2 seasons that they
when I was talking, you were not listening.
No, that's
I just said that this.
But the graphic here shows that they've done it.
It's not the same as the man. Then you are telling me that I should still go back.
You are jumping.
The season that
you are shifting goalposts when
they won a treble.
But the graphic you are pointing to.
And are you telling the viewers now that this
you should have known that before saying it?
Team that won the treble.
Nobody cares.
You
should have known that before saying it.
Don't do that.
You should have known that. You should have known the treble.
So the bottom line is, I'm concluding. So the bottom line is, all this talking that we've talked, this wasted 35 minutes we've wasted on the show, no? Who is on top of the league? Arsenal. The people you are saying, they've not even played their game in hand. Yet you are shouting. You see, the hunger for Arsenal to drop, no? We can see it. We can see it. The hunger, no? They are hoping and they are praying. See, some people have not fasted the whole year because of this thing they are fasting. Ask him, he has not eaten this morning. See, they will fast and they will pray. But until it happens, don't come and waste our 35 minutes because Arsenal on top. If Jesus comes today, Arsenal have won the league. If you are looking for somebody to go and represent, if COVID comes back and they cut the league, Arsenal have won the league. So don't come and waste our time. Let's go on break.
Where is COVID going to come from?
There's no indication that we should go on break.
We'll go on break. The heat is too much here. Let's go on break. Or let's jog. Let's jog on now. Let's jog.
You talk, I finish. You say heat is too much.
No, but if you finish. Yeah. But you talk 60
No, I'm referring to you. I'm referring to you.
This guy talks 60 minutes.
But I'm saying that I'm referring to you. Why are you saying that there's too much heat?
Zach, talk some.
No, you see, the point has to be...
If they can't support them, we'll catch you.
The point has to be made that, look, the point has to be made that, yes, context is important in terms of the numbers. The numbers will give you a picture that, yeah, Charlie, Arsenal, in the last 12 games of the season, they always find themselves wanted. The context also gives you a better understanding of why sometimes those things happen. But the point must be made forcefully that the kind of Arsenal team that was assembled this season there will be absolutely no excuse whatsoever for them to repeat the kind of form they've seen in the last 5 seasons, in the last 12 games. There will be absolutely no excuse. So games like what we see against Wolves on Wednesday are absolutely unacceptable. And it explains why people are beginning to raise questions about the team's, ability to win the title. All right? And those questions are valid. Those questions are valid. Even an Arsenal fan, of course, the reference that you made to 2007, 2008, yes, you can say that at the start of the season, Arsenal were not tipped as favourite, but they got themselves in a position where the fans began to believe that they could win the title. So what is happening this season, it's almost beginning to give them flashbacks, and those flashbacks they don't like. So like I said earlier, look, Arsenal arguably has the best team this season in the Premier League, and that has reflected in their performance in the Champions League. They've been matchless in the Champions League. They're in the final of the Carabao Cup. They're through to the 5th round of the FA Cup. Okay? They've demonstrated excellence in all the competitions they've been in. And at the moment, almost everybody is saying Arsenal will win the Premier League. But what is beginning to happen is giving flashback. Exactly. It's causing us to begin to remember that, this is how Arsenal performs in the last 12 games of the season. And that is something that I'm sure Arteta and the players will definitely be aware of, and they need to step up. If they don't win the league title this season, we know what will happen not just to the fans, what will happen not just to the players.
No, nothing will happen.
Of course. You sure?
Nothing will happen.
Well, we know something will happen. Even this guy, I'm sure you.
But it's Arsenal, nothing will happen.
Come through. You see that? Okay,
nothing will happen.
To come through. So, Charlie, the performance of Arsenal in the last 12 games of the season, in recent seasons, worrying. And we are beginning to see signs of that. But we just hope that at least they will arrest it and do what is required of them. Because whether you like it or not, they are top of.
They have to.
And whether we like it or not, they are top of the table. 2 points. And even Manchester City win the outstanding game.
What are you doing?
I'm saying
5 points.
Let me make
What is the 2 points?
Relax. They are top of the table.
Why
all right? They are top of the table.
5 points or 2 points?
They are top of the table. And even if Manchester City win its outstanding game, they will still be top of the table with 2 points. And all they need to do is to win the rest of their games. And even that last game against Manchester City at Etihad, even if they go and draw that game, they've won the league title. You understand? So Arsenal is in a very good position to win the league. Very good position. But to be dropping points against teams like Wolves, while top of the league, is very concerning. And when some of us who are only fighting for top 4 are beginning to draw your attention to what is happening, don't be worried. Just do what is required of you. But I still believe Arsenal can win the title. I seriously still believe they can win the title. I have no doubt about it. I still believe. But if they don't win it,
no, they have to. There's no magic error.
We have Zoomers. Zoomers, please. For example, show your face. Show your face. Turn on your video. We can see you are there, but we can't see your faces. We have somebody from Nigeria. He has a name that sounds like he's one of our brothers from Nigeria. And if you are Ikenna, and if you're a brother from Nigeria, we know that the numbers per the Premier League statistics show that you are an Arsenal fan. If you're not an Arsenal fan, don't turn on your video. Ikenna. If you're not an Arsenal fan, don't turn on your video. If you're an Arsenal fan, turn on your video, your audio.
But there are a lot of...
Teleport into the studio.
There are a lot of Arsenal fans in Nigeria.
Yes, there are plenty. Arsenal fans.
Thanks to Kanu and Co.
Yes. So, please turn on your video.
The guy is not coming.
But, see, forget these people. Don't mind them. Hey, let me tell you something. This episode there, you see the 16 minutes, 32 seconds that I just spoke. No, I've cut it in my head.
Me, 16 minutes.
I've cut it in my head. I've stored it. Hey, when May comes and Odegaard is given that trophy, hey, that show. If we postpone that show, World Cup self, we'll talk about Arsenal. They have to tell you. World Cup, when they are playing World Cup self, we'll talk about Arsenal. In fact, we'll do open day. All the people who are supporting Arsenal this season, you come into the studio, you come and sit by my side like this. Oh, by my side.
Or we'll do the show at the car park.
Yes, at the car park.
Yeah, we'll do the show at the car park.
We'll do trophy parade here.
Yeah, we'll do the show at the car park.
That day make no count. Hey, that day.
You know what the funny? You know what the...
If Arsenal win the way you don't finish top 4, hey, you slack. You slack off.
It's like, you know what the funny be? All this noise there. Tomorrow afternoon, I'll call DK and we go like,
I don't go pick. I don't go pick. You will come here.
Why you don't go pick?
No, you see,
I don't go mind. Why you
see, why you see, the reason why we are saying that.
We will call you when you know.
You see, the reason why we are saying that because tomorrow Arsenal is playing first with a new manager. With a new manager, you draw against.
He's won the opening game in each of his last 5 jobs.
And I just saw that chairman take the players who go dinner. Go 5 plus them say Charlie Arsenal there. Wolves are aging.
It's Arsenal.
Charlie, we just stadium.
Charlie,
win the league and there will be world peace.
Yeah.
There will be world peace.
We'll celebrate with you.
There will be world peace.
We'll celebrate with
there will
you.
Be world
where
peace.
Arsenal just say everywhere. But don't win the league.
See, bring it home and there will be world peace.
Today, Aston Villa said they should hurry up and drop. No, they should stay there. Once they are there, Chelsea will not be there. Aston Villa, stay there. Aston Villa versus Leeds, we are praying for you. Go and do the job for us. Aston Villa, thank you. Brighton and Brentford, and then Charlie, today they will win like 4-5. Chelsea and Burnley, Charlie, today there.
My coach boss said they do Vinicius Junior races.
So he would take him.
Yeah, he would take scatter badly.
I miss for Captain Joao Pedro. He is one of Vinicius' brothers, so he go vex there, he go score hat-trick today. Hey, West Ham then Bournemouth, these 2 teams were then shine. And then see, my whole life, I never loved team the way I love Newcastle. Hey, my whole life, hey, Alan Shearer, Amiobi, Solano, hey, legends, Newcastle,
Dembaba,
proper team, Dembaba, Papi Sisi. I've never loved the team at Newcastle. I promise you. See, of all the teams in the world, even if Black Stars they face Newcastle, then I don't know who I will support.
It'd be like you for support Newcastle.
Hey, Newcastle.
All of that to say that.
Hey, Anthony Gordon. Hey, today. Hey, Charlie. I am not sure what the fast.
But not you say people the fast against Arsenal.
But we all the fast.
Okay.
You against the fast. Okay. Then me no, I don't go fast. It's a joke. You part-time Christian 1-5 full-time devil.
Then he cannot be Catholic. This guy is not Catholic.
These people they fast.
He is not Catholic.
I don't need to be a Catholic. I don't need to be a Catholic to fast.
Okay.
Muslims they fast.
You're not just fast. You have joined the Lent.
Friends the fast. Mubarak the fast. Them all the fast when they add Arsenal to my prayers. Then me I go there at the watch. I go fast. It's what they fast. Drive fast 24 hours.
You know what will happen today? Semenyo anytime go.
Oh, and Semenyo score 1-1. You know they
He's scoring twice.
2-2.
Yes.
This guy,
but you forgot what happened the last time Semenyo meets Newcastle.
What happened?
Oh, City eats them easy.
And that was Carabao Cup.
Twice.
Yeah, Carabao Cup. Newcastle were saving themselves.
It will happen again.
Yeah, then they saved themselves.
Okay.
But you
say, you know.
See. It is only fair that if City don't win this game, in fact, when Newcastle gets something out of this game and Arsenal beats Tottenham tomorrow, we will have to spend 40 minutes, 23 seconds.
You know why we won't do that? You know why we won't do that?
Why won't you do that?
City, they are not a big team.
You are talking about a team that has won 4 out of the last 5 Premier League titles.
Amongst us, City, we know the base. We don't care about them. The rivals we care about are Arsenal, Chelsea.
And so you are saying that it is agenda driven. That's what you are telling them.
I'm saying that in terms of interest, there is not that significant following.
You know the number of Manchester City fans who are watching this show? There are millions of City fans watching this show.
That's why in the beginning of the season, when Liverpool, as they were dropping points, they became the focus on the show. When Chelsea started messing up, when Amorim was messing up, they all took their turns. At no point did we focus on City.
Last season, we focused on
City. I'm saying this season show.
No, because this season, City have been
there. The base. See, City, even when they were winning the treble, the league at a canter, nobody cared about them. When
you know why you get time like that? You know why you get time like that?
Why?
You know marry.
No, you see.
We marry. We don't get time. One move.
But see,
go marry.
You see the way you make agree about us now. You marry, but you still make agree because it's important to you.
No,
that's very important, of course.
You see, City.
Very important. City now wins my house.
You see, City is not a big team, but if City wins the league this season, Charlie, we like you. Yeah, we like you.
No, I say Arsenal. See, all my life, this is the one time I reluctantly said Arsenal should win this league. You know,
see, you don't listen to Achu.
You know,
Achu said that thing. You don't talk. Make a show. And let me say it in pidgin. Mr. Boys go understand.
Me and the talk man.
Achu talk the thing. Achu talk the thing like if they don't win, if they don't win, they will see.
No,
like the way
it's not like this. No.
You know how many they will by the way. Oh,
I am here.
If they like, make them not win. That's how he said it. No, but the people, but you said it on the show. I think they don't hear.
I said it reluctantly. I don't want them to win.
You said they should if they don't win.
Yes,
it was a warning.
But objectively speaking, they are the more consistent of every other team. So even though I don't want to make them, even though I don't want to make them, Charlie, that one I don't go fit change them. So, and I'm an honest guy. So I'll tell you.
So he's admitting that it's agenda driven.
It's
objectively,
I've just admitted that
Arsenal will win.
They are the
but because he doesn't want them to win, he's here.
But have I said they won't win the league? Have I said they won't win the league?
You say that objectively, you know that
they should win it. Yes, but I don't want them.
In the same time, you are making noise here. I said don't want them to win. Fantastic.
I've told you their history.
Let's go to the zoo. Let's go to the zoo.
Why? Arsenal no do let's go to the zoo.
Charlie,
do I owe them?
People did the zoo.
I don't care about them.
People did it. You don't care about the zoo. Hey,
I don't care about Arsenal. Not the zoo.
Make a snitch.
I don't care about Arsenal.
But since Arsenal drew against Wolves, look at the joy in the world. Just
it's not joy.
This is not. This is chaos. I mean, look how our team happy. He's glowing. There's joy all over the world.
Let's be like this every weekend.
Exactly. I mean,
Arsenal things give me joy.
Yeah. Finally, when they win and lift the trophy, you say,
then,
congratulations.
Okay, then.
We'll smile with you. We'll break bread with you. If you don't win too hard, Charlie, we'll break bread with you. We'll console you. You understand?
See, after this season, if they win it, we don't care again. But this season.
You see, the people then tell you, say, we have plenty of Zoomers. The Zoomers, they say, bring the Zoom to and they show my face. Who told you I want to see myself? I want to see the Zoomers. Show me the Zoomers.
The Zoomers be Arsenal fans. That's why they can't show face, no. They bab them.
The Arsenal fans and the producer is sabotaging them.
He's not.
He's sabotaging them.
But you see, the producer is fasting for Arsenal. How is he also
sabotaging? He's fasting against Arsenal.
But you see, the case, usually, when we have Chelsea, Liverpool, City, Madrid, other fans, no problem, no, they happen.
So of all the people who joined,
problem no,
it is Prosper that you invoke.
But that's it. You just prove my point.
Of all the people who joined the Zoom, it is Prosper.
You just prove my point.
No, but Prosper said he did support Arsenal.
No, Prosper be Chelsea.
Prosper is, yes, Arsenal, but this is in supporting Arsenal.
All because we the Chelsea fans, we are correct.
Thank you, Prosper.
We know how to do the right thing.
Prosper. But he will prove you wrong. Who are you tipping to win the league this season?
Oh, you know, Arsenal, of course.
You see,
Prosper.
Is he your life?
I'm also tipping them to win the league, but I don't want them to win the league. I don't want them to win the league. You
see, Arsenal has suffered enough.
But I don't care about that. What you need from me is to be objective and say that they are favorites for it. That I have said. But as to whether I should want them to win the league, why? Me, I support Manchester United. I should desire for my rival to win the league. Why? By what rights? We to win the league.
But you know you cannot win it.
Take the part where I've told you that they are favorites for it and they should win it. That is enough. You don't need me to want Arsenal to win the league for the way.
That's fair.
Talk your matter. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. So what I want to say is that
go ahead.
This Arsenal thing is just to make the league interesting.
Thank you.
Even City themselves, they know they cannot take it.
Thank you.
They know. And I like it when the league runs into the final game before we see the winner. That is what makes the league very interesting. But before five matches, then Arsenal has lifted the trophy. It doesn't make the league interesting.
True.
But Arsenal, even if it's left with 1 point between Arsenal and City, on the last day where Arsenal will play City, Arsenal will win the league. Solid. And I like what Danny K is doing. He's just advocating for his wife. And that is good. Keep it on. Wherever you go, tell everybody that Arsenal will win the league.
Arsenal will win the league.
If City is on top, Arsenal will win the league.
Thank you, my brother. No, yes. But Prosper, you don't say me than you there. You my guy.
Yeah, when I create the connect.
You my guy.
You don't carry the Champions League.
You my guy from
everybody was against you. That PSG will win the league. That day, I remember very well. He supported PSG.
Yes.
The day on the match.
Yes.
And they won. And so don't mind them. Don't mind them. I think they're just doing against.
Forget them, crap. Forget them.
Manchester United will never take the league.
Hey, that one there.
10 years to come.
Prosper, don't go there. Don't go there. Next season we are.
Oh, sorry.
Prosper, thanks. Let's go to
Prosper just decoded the whole Daniel Cranton support for Arsenal. It'd be fake.
Oh, no, be fake.
The wife supports Arsenal.
You see, he doesn't understand marriage.
No, I get that. I get that.
You understand?
The wife supports Arsenal.
The two shall become
so if
one.
he comes to
the two shall become where the scripture
Arsenal, he can't go.
Charlie, let's go to the next Zuma.
Let me just
next Zuma. Hey,
relax,
next Zuma. Let's talk.
Relax.
Relax. Charlie, time no day. Why are you wasting time?
Are you the host? He's talking while he was
I care about the Zumas. Next Zuma, please. We're talking for about 15 minutes. We can't be doing this. Please, next Zuma.
Put the peace and joy at home is very important.
How?
If my brother comes and sit here and say Arsenal will lose, Arsenal will not win, like
you can't go home.
Tell him.
I have to support. Tell him. I have to support.
So he's got to do the job.
You know their choice.
And he's doing the job.
Hey,
I know they understand.
They don't get it.
The two shall become one.
You don't get it.
Win is my win. Their loss is my loss.
Babe, where is the food? So now I was
Eugene and iPhone, please unmute. Rizzo, Eugene and iPhone.
Arsenal fans.
Eugene, you be like Eugene unmute.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eugene, what's up?
Oh, no man.
I know they see you, but they see me. You see me?
Oh yeah, they see you.
What are they do?
What did they do? They shake your head.
Turn on your camera.
You be Chelsea fan.
Oh, yeah, I'm Chelsea fan. Full-time Chelsea fan.
Why they sabotage the Zoom like that? You there talk.
Okay. But first of all, I would want to say last week, watched back on Prime Minister. I would like to say, great job. But then, moving on to the matter, Arsenal is going to win. I believe in that. The reason why I'm saying that is, as in the previous season, Arsenal bottled the teams that we were playing against were all in form. But this particular season, all the teams that follow Arsenal, they are all not in form. The best team this season is Arsenal. City is not in form because they are full of influence. Same with Aston Villa, same with Man United, same with Chelsea, same with Liverpool. They are all inconsistent. So even though the fans are panicking, it's probably because of the previous history that they have.
Eugene, pause. Okay. Somebody in phone, they do pain for them. It be Eugene or it be somebody for the background there. What is that? Because it's I don't know. I bet if you are on the Zoom and your phone is doing pain when Eugene is talking, but Eugene, if it be you where you get some other phone, you do pain or push the phone off the distance so you will fit off. Because it is interfering with what you are saying. Is it still on? Yeah, Eugene, you can.
Okay, so
fire away.
Yes. So what I was saying is that Arsenal is going to win the league because the things that are rightly behind them. Unlike the previous seasons where things that were following very consistent and very this time around, the things behind are inconsistent. The only reason why the Arsenal fans are panicking is because they have experienced Arsenal bottled league for the past 3 seasons. So that is why they are panicking. So it's just a matter of mentality. If Arsenal can beat Tottenham this season, in their next match, if Arsenal can beat Tottenham in their next match and beat Chelsea, that is all.
So the
conversation now become the conversation now become Arsenal will win the league, Arsenal will win the league. And even there is nothing that guarantees that City is going to win the Classic. There is nothing.
Sure.
There is nothing that
Charlie, Eugene, God bless you. God bless you. You're a man of God. Super, I hope you too, you're a man of God. Don't come and do yourself like this thing. Super.
Super be me.
But you boy, Super be prospering.
Charlie, Prosper, the Chelsea game, you know.
Let's go to
what your prediction?
David. David is on. David, reach your turn. You see, so no, the son of man will come like a thief in the night. If you come where you don't make ready, I will left you. Charlie, back to the studio. Yeah, are you sure? Okay, David. You can see me. I can't see. David. You made the cut. David, what's up?
What's right there inside?
Fantastic. I want to see David. You see, I want to see David. David, are you Man U, Chelsea, Arsenal, City? Arsenal.
Finally.
Arsenal. Charlie, they say you people are panicking. Is it true?
Oh, no.
What's up?
His voice is even breaking.
They are not.
How can they panic? You people are sitting there panicking for somebody.
His voice was even breaking. Did you hear what he said?
Charlie, you can fire away. Whatever you want to say.
Okay. What are that?
Someone needs to mute.
Some people.
Wait. You see,
Someone has also joined.
So Kevin should unmute or mute him from your end.
Yeah. And let the Arsenal fans
Because, David they talk, then you people they shout for the background.
They will have to worry.
I'm sure Kevin is not an Arsenal fan. Arsenal fan, they didn't behave like that. Charlie, is David back? David, talk.
Please, let you know that cannot give us. We on the same from 0-0. They are here. So it must not be the case that Arsenal, if they don't win the league, something happen.
What do you mean if they don't win the league?
Everybody started from 0 points.
David, don't talk about if
you win the league, Papa.
Don't even go there.
What do you mean by
Don't even go there.
You win the league, Papa.
Charlie, speak to your fans and your coach directly. Tell them something.
The Chelsea fans won't talk something.
No. You see, after I said the guy will be Arsenal fan, somebody they thought they about Chelsea fans. Wait to talk to David. He said, why Chelsea fans did so? Why you did so? We all the queue. You won't jam the queue, can't talk by force.
Make David finish. Make David finish.
So please,
David, talk to me. I'm listening.
I just should understand that. I just should understand that a draw and win is an option in it that we play.
Charlie, you David said the thing you can't toss if you kill Marvin. Your network sounds in the break. Your network, Charlie, what will you say? The Chelsea boy, they can't make the Chelsea fan. Kevin, can't talk. Talk fast to them. We'll cut you from the distance.
Daniel, they say you man find out why you make I read say make Arsenal win. City they close on you.
City no they go anyway.
I mean, I know you busy about City.
Oh no.
City. I be United.
Now you your line the break. You see how? Let's go. Come on down for there. Charlie, you close the show. God, the work, bro. God, the work.
He can't heckle somebody.
The guy is gone.
He's gone.
Make some small input.
Charlie, 30 seconds, sharp.
Question. Fast. Question.
Yeah. I think right now, Arsenal for have that mentality. It is the duty of Mikel Arteta to psych the boys up. That is not over. You should show them the previous achievements of Arsenal, like Thierry Henry's and those people. He has to just psych the boys up that we can do this. And I believe Arsenal can do it.
All right, sure.
But they just need that winning mentality.
And they'll get
that it's not over until it's over.
Charlie, you sport there. You see the way the guy did Japan. You see the way the network did this thing. You David and this thing. You go I really hear what you do. Charlie, next week we'll be back. Next, I want more Zoom from who? Who is on? They say we borrowed 2 minutes.
Okay.
Kevin is back. Kevin, if you disgrace yourself. Okay, Kevin, talk.
I say Arsenal they no go fit win the league. If they draw to teams like Wolverhampton and things, then West Ham and things, they go make I read for you because them they won't go relegation. If they meet you, they don't go bring for you because evidence they say if they put, they go put in the back. But you don't need that. They get your point because you the United fan. So yeah, Titi no go see the celebrate title all the time. But we two where we did landing, you know the grip for Arsenal. So yeah, we went for that side. And they say they go film in the Carabao Cup or FA Cup. One of the cups they will get them, but the league they are panicking too much.
Charlie, you sport they pay me pass your network no fail, but it will be anything. Charlie, thank you to Zach, thank you to the production team, to Mubarak. You'll go sleep for somewhere. We'll meet next week, and we'll meet at the end of the season. At the end of the season, you'll be my best friend. I'm telling you today, you'll be my best friend. And we will wear the same shirt for this.
Oh, I say Moro will call you. Moro.
I don't go pick.
Why
don't the show? You will pick. Come back next, Charlie. Moro, Arsenal. If Arsenal lose to her, or if I come, I'll be City fan. Yeah, they tell you. Charlie, yapong.